Good afternoon. Welcome back to Pouring Through Life. I am gonna do a rainbow themed pour. It's gonna be a bloom. I am using ColourArte, ColourArte's Putting on the Glitz series. Most of these are from that series. There might be a couple that aren't. And then I have a few colors that are going to be the opaque or bottom colors. So I have poured some paint on the canvas just to make sure the edges are good. And I'm going to pour a gray pillow in there, but I want to go through the colors because I have about a few, like over a dozen colors. So let's just get to it. So from the Putting on the Glitz series, I have, this is Venetian Red, which is kind of like ruby slippers. It's just probably the most beautiful color I've ever seen. Then I have Merigold, which is just insane, bonkers how beautiful these colors are. I have, this one is called Blissful Bordeaux, which is kind of like a purple with almost a red hue to it. I can't even accurately describe how awesome these colors are. This one is Pallazio. It's like it's kind of like the peacock blue, but with an insane amount of sparkle to it. This one is not Putting on the Glitz. This is Sunflower. And it's a lovely bright yellow with a lot of sparkle. They all have sparkle. I can't say it enough. They're just tremendous. This is another Putting on the Glitz. This one is Bells of Ireland, which is just, it's bonkers. I don't know how they make these, but they're geniuses. This is not Putting on the Glitz. This is, sorry, there's a little bit that didn't mix right there. This one is Royal Orchid. Oh wait, there's one more color for the rainbow. This one is Putting on the Glitz Crushed Velvet. Is another beautiful, almost blue purple. I love it. Okay, so those are like the showstoppers. Then, so for the, sorry, something's falling on my foot. So I have a bunch of interference colors. This is Interference Red by Bling It. Interference Gold. I have Interference Blue, Interference Green, and I think this is Interference Violet. Okay, then I have Artistloft Teal. It's the high viscosity teal. I then have Amsterdam Primary Magenta and Amsterdam Persian Rose. And then I have folkart's Silver Flash, which is silver, but it is pink also. So those will be, okay, I'm doing a bloom. I'm gonna pour down my pillow. I'm gonna put these 4 colors down, and then I'm gonna do the rainbow colors, and then I'm gonna top them with the Bling It colors, okay? So I know it's confusing. I know there's a lot of paints. I'm just gonna scoot this over. I'm gonna rotate you so you can see the canvas, hopefully. Let me just double check that you can see it. Yeah. Once I use the paint, I'm gonna have to close it up and move it out of the way because I don't really have a huge workspace. Oh, these paints, when you use these cups, they glue shut. I swear, it's so irritating. My pillow paint here is actually an Oops paint that I bought, and I added white to it because it was too dark of a gray, and I broke it up into 2 containers so that I use gray often when I do a bloom. I like it, so alright, that should be good. So it is going to kind of be hard I'm gonna lay the colors down. I'm gonna blow it out here, and then I will transfer it to my little pool, and I will carry you to the pool when I do the spinning portion of this. Let me just put this pillow paint out of our way here. I need to make sure my blow dryer is handy and it's on. Okay, wipe my hands off. Okay, so I'm super excited about this. This is actually going to be a commission piece for a friend who supports my art. My husband does photography, I do painting. He is an amazing partner through this project. I do everything that I do because of him. I can't tell you enough how much he believes in me when nobody else did, and he's truly, I am so blessed and I'm so thankful for him. When I started doing this, quite a few people in my life chose to make fun of me, and it is what it is. Not everybody sees what I see or believes in it, so and that's okay. So to everybody that supports my channel and supports purchasing my art, you guys really truly do mean so much to me, and I'm so very thankful and grateful. Alright, so put the teal away to get it off the table here. This is the Persian Rose by Amsterdam. It's a lovely opaque pink. I will overlap just a little bit on each color. It is a lot of paint that I'm putting down, I know, but this is a 16 by 20 canvas. It's a good sized canvas, so you've got to put down a fair amount of paint to get a good result. Okay. Actually, I think instead of wiping each stick off, I'm just going to put it in the container and I'll wash it when I'm all done. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the magenta. This is the primary magenta from Amsterdam. Okay, and then this is the Silver Flash from folkart. Is this the movie Ava wanted, Sophie? Go tell her her movie's on so she can come out.
The movie's on!
Ava, your movie's on! Okay, so those are the base pillow colors. I'm going to be popping bubbles as I see them because it saves your painting by doing so. If I see a clump, I automatically pull it out. So then I've been thinking to myself how I want to do the rainbow. So you really have to think about what colors are made by mixing colors. So this is the crushed velvet. So I'm going to be doing them in an angular way, so like kind of like that all the way around. And the key though too is to not have too much pillow paint popping out. Thought about doing a swipe, and I honestly talked myself out of it at the last second for whatever reason. I don't know, decided I wanted to do it this way. I also have 3 cell activators. I have Amsterdam Gold, I have Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. Permanent Blue Violet, I think is what it's called. I have the Amsterdam Rich Gold, then the Permanent Blue Violet, and then Titanium Light are the colors I'm using. Okay, so this is the lavender color. So I'm just gonna save time and just dump it. Okay, so that was that one. Now this is the dark one. Last time I did this style of a pour, I didn't record it and I regretted it because it was probably one of my favorite ones I'd ever made. So that's probably all of that. Oops, I just dripped purple in my interference gold. Oopsie. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Okay. This one's done. This is probably going to take me a little while to do this, you guys. I'm sorry. But it'll be worth it, I promise. And maybe I'll speed up this when I edit it. Okay, so now it's blue. Okay, so now we're onto the green. I'm gonna rotate this a little bit. Maybe I should have did more of the purple colors. Alright, you guys, unfortunately I didn't realize that my video had stopped recording, and until I moved it to the pool I had no idea it wasn't recording. So you missed out on the remainder of the layering and the blowing out, which sucks, but it's okay. It wasn't the best job I've ever done, to be honest with you. Now I'm just kind of getting the paint to be somewhat centered on the canvas now, because there's a lot of paint on here and sometimes that makes it uneven. I'm gonna see if I can spin it without it hitting the side. Nope, so I gotta move it. Scoot that over a little bit there, and let's see how that one does. Okay, so that's pretty good. Look at the sparkle though, is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way slightly, softly, let it do its thing. And I'm gonna, oops. And I'm gonna go back the other way. After this is over, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh.
The movie that was on the TV was over.
Okay, whatever, Sophia. Just when that's done, then yes. Sorry about that. I just totally mucked up the corner of it. I hope the person I'm making this for likes it. I really do. It's very bright and different, but I just totally destroyed a corner again. There's one spot I don't like, right there. That's pillow paint showing through. So let's see if I can get... Oops. Oh my god. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup on a couple of corners. But what do you think? Different, sparkly, somewhat interestingly neat. And I'm glad I decided to go with the purple cell activator because it's actually really pretty. And the gold cell activator worked this time, which it never does. So, yay! That is actually quite cool. That is a pretty darn cool rainbow. None of the colors got all milky or messed up in their sheens. They stayed separate and they played nice. And you can actually see through them because they are semi-transparent. So you can see the undercolor. And you can actually see some of the silver poking through here, which is kind of cool. But check out that. That might be my favorite spot on the whole thing. So now I know my next color. I'm going to do green, blue, yellow, gold cell activator, purple lines. What do you think? There's a few funky spots. I don't really like that too much. But I think as a whole, it's amazing. I love it. I think it's awesome. Look at that. You can see the interference colors. Look at the sparkle. Oh, I love it. I love the purple, the blue. I know what I'm doing next. That Bashful Bordeaux or whatever it's called. Beautiful, Blissful Bordeaux. Super pretty. And the Venetian red is amazing. And that orange, I didn't get as much on there, which I'm okay with because I don't really like orange. But wow. I think it's pretty cool looking. Alright. Sorry you missed the rest of the layering. It was boring anyways. The end result is always fun. If you liked the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to comment, share, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I post additional videos. And to avoid losing numbers in my channel, please watch a video for at least 30 seconds and then comment on it. If you have a question, feel free to post a comment. I do respond to them. Alright, you guys, thank you so much. Your support means everything. And I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next pour. Bye for now.